And the U.S. is now laying out its vision for the future of Gaza. During his remarks at the Board of Peace signing ceremony today, the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, revealing what he calls a, quote, master plan with renderings for a waterfront development to be built in the war-torn area of Gaza. And this comes after an IDF strike in Gaza killed at least 11, and 3 of them journalists. Tirana Hassan joins me now. She is the Chief Executive Officer of Doctors Without Borders. Tirana, thank you so much for your time. But listen, the White House says the second phase of its ceasefire plan is in effect in Gaza. But I'm curious, what is the humanitarian crisis like there on the ground right now?
Well, I think you just summed it up, Alex. It's a crisis. We are seeing a situation right now where Gaza's healthcare system has been systematically destroyed by the Israeli forces. And, we know that the forces have killed and wounded hundreds of thousands of civilians. They've attacked humanitarian workers and they've blocked the delivery of assistance. As Doctors Without Borders, currently we see people who are showing up to our clinics, and those clinics sometimes are now under rubble and being rebuilt. The surgeries that are happening with very limited, without proper supplies, such as painkillers. So the situation is desperate. We are not seeing the level of humanitarian aid that is required to get in. We have struggled over the last few weeks to get the amount of, materials for our hospitals and our health centers across the border. The authorities have been limiting that. And, we still have thousands of patients who require help. There are thousands of amputees who require consistent physiotherapy. We have patients with third-degree burns that still haven't healed. So the ongoing need, for people who are currently living in the cold, displaced, intense, they are now showing up to our clinics with illnesses which are directly associated with poor living conditions. We see children who are presenting because of the lack of sufficient food that they're able to access, and they are now presenting with signs into our malnutrition programs. And we're not talking about a few children. The population of Gaza is over 2 million people. Half of those are children. And now we are increasingly seeing that population of children left incredibly vulnerable because they haven't had access to vaccinations. They haven't got proper food, and their growth is being stunted. So it's a really desperate picture.
I understand. Well, I'm curious, with the time that we have left here, what could help Palestinians in Gaza get the care that they need?
That's an excellent question, because this is not a fait accompli. It is not written in stone. The Israeli authorities could allow unfettered humanitarian access into the Gaza Strip. That would involve materials that are able to stock our hospitals, food aid, infrastructure support to rebuild the water system. Essentially allowing Gazans to get the support they need, because the infrastructure, the medical infrastructure, the housing is absolutely destroyed. And so ensuring that, that they are able to get that access, that we don't see interference by the Israeli authorities who have been stopping the free flow of aid, that would make a huge difference. And of course, stopping the bombardments.
Yeah, I hear you. Tirana Hassan for us. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us.